All right, back with more Foundation Standard. We've got the blue-white Oculus deck, and we are trying Kiora the Rising Tides. This is a 3-mana 3/2. When it comes into play, you get to draw 2 cards and then discard 2. And then if you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard, when it attacks, you get a legendary 8/8. So you can't stack these 8/8s, but you don't need too many 8/8s. It just plays really well in this shell. It gets cards in the graveyard. It pays you for having cards in your graveyard, which is something you already want to do. And then it's a powerful 3-mana creature that you can get back with Helping Hand. Also have some unsummons that we're trying over the whatever the gift bounce spell. Some ops just as more cantrips. Trimmed on Sleight of Hands because I don't want to cut other cards. Trim some Moment of Truths. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Founding the third path to enable all your graveyard stuff. Sideboard, just removal, counter spells. Graveyard Hate, nothing too fancy. Short deck intro so we can get into the games fast. I'll try to do shorter deck intros if a deck is just kind of a known quantity. But yeah, see you guys in the games. Peace. Alright. What do we got? We got a 1-lander. We do have a Recommission. I think that I should mulligan this. Because I can't like, I guess if I bin a, the problem is I have to top a land. It's nice if I get to bin a creature and then I immediately find a land, but I think that's too much nonsense. For me to keep this, I would probably need a 1-mana cantrip maybe. You could keep that hand. I don't think it's that bad, but we're going to try for better, and I think this is better. So let's keep... Hope our opponent doesn't have like a discard spell, and then we're just going to curve out. This might find us a land. Soul Partition versus Founding. I don't think I need a second one of these. Okay, so maybe Burn. I've been playing against basically only red decks. I guess I'll chart. Do I care about having Kiora in play right away? I really do want to hit my land drop. I think I can chart. It's fine. Okay, we bricked on a land anyway. I'm going to discard one of my extra Kioras. Slick Shot, Show Off. Yeah, that's a good one. 4. I think Well, I guess we died. Unfortunate, really. The deck does play a low land count, but we did cantrip. We looked at like, I don't know, we looked at a million cards. We looked at, so bottom... Or no, we looked at 2, then we looked at 2, then we looked at 3, so we looked at 7. 7 keeping a 2-lander, plus the 3 draw steps. Did we have an Oculus? We have a Kiora. Well... I could Helping Hand and find an Unsummon, I guess. Or, I mean, this Helping Hand's not doing that much else anyway. I think, alright, that's our only way to win. Okay, we found an Unsummon. Tap land's awkward. Discard this. I could just discard the land, to be honest. It's so bad. Guess I'm going to do that and hope I draw an untap land, maybe. I think we're dead, though. I don't think it really matters if I unsummon here. We'll see. Mishra's Foundry. That is a bold land to play in your Boros deck. So this is going to be burn spell. I have to bounce here, and then I'm taking 5. Yeah, we're dead. They have a shock too. Alright. Well, I think this... Oh, they don't have a shock, but... Okay. I don't know if this matchup is good or bad. It might be bad, but I think if you just have like Founding into Oculus, you'll probably be okay most of the time. I don't know if they're gonna have Graveyard Hate, but put in all that stuff. I do have Mana's a little bit sus. Soul Partition is interaction. It's not very good. I'm going to be on the play. I think I'm going to trim a Kiora. And then I'm actually going to trim a Prankster. Because I want to be able to find a lockdown. I'm going to have 2 lockdowns. Let's try this. I don't know if Soul Partition's that good, but it is interaction, and I think if I can just stabilize the board in the air and not take too much damage early, I'll be okay. I could probably take out the Soul Partition to just put in more like of the Prankster type stuff. This hand seems great. Hopefully they play like a Swift Spear. With the hope to not brick on the 3rd land like last time. Huh. That was a good draw. Alright. Let's cast Charter Course. We get a 6/6 that can dodge Lithomatic Barrage, potentially. I suppose I messed up. It's not a big deal, but I should have discarded Kiora and then... Should have discarded Kiora and then helping handed the Oculus, I think, but whatever. I think they're probably dead. I'm going to choose to not block. Yeah. All right. So what is the configuration that I want when I'm on the draw? So they showed that Phoenix, so maybe lockdown's even better than I thought it would be. Could try to lean on it, just have Smite plus lockdown. And just hope to not get burned out. Do I want like negates? I don't think so. I think I just need to ignore the burn by answering this stuff early. Like maybe Urbrass Forge messes me up, but let's do this. It's possible that it's just incorrect to ever board out Picklock Prankster because it's so good in this deck. But I do, like, it doesn't find lands or lockdown. And I do need 2 white mana in my deck that doesn't have that many white sources, so I think I like the way I'm boarding, even though I'll concede the fact that Picklock Prankster is great. This hand might be too slow. Let's see what they have. That's another reason lockdown's awesome. Okay. Hopefully the mic didn't disconnect when I moved it. Fingers crossed. Alright, don't need you. Unsummon. Should I chart? Why would I want to unsummon? I didn't think about this. I'm dumb. Okay. It's fine. I could have discarded the helping hand. I think I should have discarded one of the helping hands over the land. Well, that's That's kind of a terrible card to have versus me. It might end up being good this game, but like, you just die, homie. Alright. Let's play Lockdown. We might just be dead. Like, honestly, we might be at the point where they have so much card advantage that they're just going to burn us out. We can't kill them quickly enough. But as a general rule, I don't know if this is actually a good card to put in. Okay, that's mildly annoying. So we're at 1. Chart was a really good draw. Okay. It's going to be close. See what we can do. Hopefully this thing finds us another 3-drop. I guess this isn't turned on right away. Witchstalker's Frenzy. It's a good one. So now we get to time walk them. This is working out very well. That's disgusting. You could just bluff, I suppose. Okay, so we didn't find lethal. So let's think. Elspeth, Smite. So I could just minimize my damage. I could just block, and then take 4. Go to 8. And then I'm taking another 4. And then you just find like a lightning strike. There's no way I can get extra damage though. Could double block, take 7. Yeah, I think this is fine. Unlucky we didn't hit any creature. Does that ever matter? I don't know. Well, unfortunately, so 2 blockers. When you upkeep, discard your hand, draw 2 cards. So they're gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna die. That sucks. Damn. Alright, well, we just bricked. I guess I could have got the 1 power blockers, probably better. 3, so I can like block. Maybe we're fine. So it needs to be. Okay, so this is gonna go to 2. I smite this, so it'll be 6, and then a burn spell kills me. So I can block the flyer, and then block this, and it'll be 5. So it has to be lightning strike, and I can smite my own thing. Am I past flipping this face up? No. So we are going to lose to... So shock is 4 and 3 is 7. I just smite my own thing. So we're just going to lose the Lightning Strike and not shock. We lose the Lightning Helix, Lightning Strike, Boros Charm. Oh, we lose a Burst Lightning too. We actually just lose to like everything that isn't exactly shock. So unlucky, but everybody cross your fingers. Let's see a better way to do this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. We got there. Next game. All right. Let's see if the sea of red continues. I will go first. I will keep. I feel like we've played one match that isn't against a red deck. That's probably an exaggeration, but how many matches have we played today? Probably like, I'm recording 3 videos. Yeah, again, I think we played against dinosaurs, and that was it. I think it's the only non-red deck I've played against. Well, it was a red deck, but it wasn't red aggro. And this is all best of 3, so there's got to be another one I'm not remembering. But oh no, yeah, I think we played against like 11 red decks and 1 dinosaur deck. Also, yeah, not the best. We got an Oculus though. He licks your face. Yep. Alright. I want to mill 4. What do I want to do, though? I found Helping Hand. Let's just Oculus. Nice. Ooh, Kiora, okay. Yeah, Kiora does seem good in this deck. I would be very surprised if people didn't end up playing, like, at least 1 copy. I think the right number might be 2. I'm trying 3 Djinns just to have high density of Kioras, but... Alright, no blocks. Our 8/8's not very good at blocking, but... it's okay. I guess I will do this. The 8/8's nice, but just making sure that I'm not dying is good too. Because we have a lot of pressure, so... we just need another Oculus and we'll win. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I find another spell, this will kill them. So I'm probably just jumping with this 2/2. I guess it doesn't matter. They have to be able to block the other 2/2 as well. So. But I don't know. Maybe this isn't as good as I think it is, but it looks like a very good card. I don't know if they can get out of this one, but they are working it out in their head. Okay. Touche. Seems kind of random, but... okay. So Monstrous Rage is the thing I have to think about. So 15. Hit the shock again. Monstrous Rage is +4. Okay, if you have another shock, you got me. By you got me, I mean, I don't know if you actually got me, but you're not dead. Alright. Another red aggro player down. Nice get game 1. Let's put in all the lockdowns and the smites. Maybe I do want like some sort of life linker. I don't know. There's just so many red decks. It's crazy. Alright, what did we do last time? Kiora trimming on Picklock was what we did. Nice Sleight. Something like this, right? Maybe I just don't need any Kioras. I would like to have, I guess I would like to probably have 8 4-drops. I think it was Moment. No, I want Moments. I guess I am just going to take out the Prankster. Maybe taking out a Founding is good. Try that. I think I will mulligan this. It's a fine keep, but I think I like this better. Okay, so let's get rid of Haughty Djinn, and then we just need to find white mana. I guess opting is pretty appealing. I don't know if it's that important. Ren's Resolve. Forgot that card was in standard. Okay. So we run into the problem of them having Soul Guide Lantern. I have Rest in Peace. Mother effer. I didn't the cards are so hidden on Arena. It's really funny. They just like, I don't know, they're not like, hey, cards over here. You just get like 13% of what a Magic card looks like. Alright, we're doomed. Let's try to find... temporary lockdown. Ooh, easy. Okay, now what do I want to do? So let's assume we're smiting. Kind of just want to discard Helping Hand. Probably fine. It's a bit tricky. I don't want to get a lot of damage. Like, if they have triple spell here, it's really hard for me to not get got. Okay. Okay, so I'm current. This is 3 damage. I'm gonna be at 11. I think it's worth doing. Maybe it's not. Feels like it wasn't. I did it, but I don't know. Like, I guess if their hand is all burn spells, then maybe it's fine. Okay. So yeah, now I end up being happy that I did it. Okay, so this will put me at 5. I need 6. I don't think I care about a land. Got a land anyway. Okay, so now doesn't make a difference. If that had been like a fetch land or something weird. Let's do this. So yeah, we just get to 5. Okay, let's cast our free opt. Suppose maybe I was still supposed to just mill myself. Do I want this? We're going to be exiling our yard, but I guess if we hit, then the Helping Hand goes to the graveyard anyway. It's going to be a close one. I think this is probably a burn spell, which means I'm probably at around 4. Maybe it was just a land. Alright, we want a creature. We break down a creature, but our Oculus is Helping Handable. Okay. No flashback spell, but I will I will take this. That is for sure. Oh, that's scary. Shit. Yep. God, these games are so sweaty. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's actually a big deal. That means I can beat a Lightning Strike and a Lightning Helix. They probably have Burst Lightning or Boros Charm, but... Okay. Oh my god, these games. Oh, my heart. GG. Alright. So I won't match with this deck, and everybody cross your fingers that we do not have to play against red aggro. Which it will probably be the case that I'm playing against red aggro in the next match, but oh well. Alright, you go first. I don't think so. Nah, it's an unfortunate hand. It's so close, but think on the play. This deck should be decent on mulligan. Okay. Keep this hand, and I think I'm scrapping the Kiora. Hold the Spike and Oculus here. Ah. I guess we could do better. Which one spells? Dude, okay. Sorry for breathing. Sorry for trying to not play a single game against red. Alright, let's just... Oh. If you're gonna give me the nuts, then I'll shut up for now. But I'm still pissed. I would rather... Winning is fun, but I would rather just play against different decks. Oh, is this the opponent I just... No. Hey, upstairs. Burn time, baby. These arena players think Lava Spike is so hecking neat. One of just the neatest hacking cards they've ever seen. Alright, untap land, Helping Hand. Leave up Soul Partition. Your turn, I think is the current plan. I'm at 12. Could just die to burn. Well, we've got a fast clock at least. Fast-ish. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Alright. Lockdowns, smites. I think this is how I was boarding, and I'm relatively happy with it. So we run it back. Burn content. Standard is a burn format. I hope people just keep losing with Lava Spike and stop playing it, because it doesn't seem particularly good, and it's incredibly boring. It does not make very interesting games. I guess it makes exciting games, because it's like, oh my god, are they going to top deck? Are they not going to top deck? But yeah, it's just like maximize your early damage and then play burn spells. Good stuff. Cool. Yeah, sure. No one drop. Slick shot, sure. Here you go. Oh, there's no white mana yet. Could just bounce it and play my Djinn, I guess. I don't really hate that. Like, these lockdowns look like shit, but it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I guess I was supposed to wait for it to resolve, but who cares? If they have like a lithomatic barrage, it's kind of annoying, but whatever. They found white mana. It's kind of scary for me. Okay, at least we have lockdown. Do I lock down first? So it's like my opponent's cards are annoying, but I don't know if they're actually good. Like Rest in Peace, sure, I guess that wouldn't make sense, but it's like case slick shot stuff. I should block. Should probably block. I guess not really. How much damage am I taking? They're going to be on 3 cards a turn. Like almost impossible for me to win. Said that about the case and they just immediately emptied their hand. I guess I would have to look at this deck's curve. I think, like, everyone's list, like the cards that they're playing and the way their decks are constructed, it just doesn't make sense in my head. But maybe they're just more like 2-ofs and stuff than I appreciate. So this is +5. We died. That went in a direction. But like the slick shot show off plan versus people playing go for the throat seems probably pretty bad. Okay, what can I really do? I can't. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, we should probably play at least 21 lands. These lockdowns are so bad with 20 lands. Alright, so they showed me Case, they showed me Rip. All that's fine and dandy. I guess this is okay. I think, it's only good if you're assuming that I care about Case and Rip a lot, which I don't think I care about them a lot. I think I care about them a little, like enough, but I could potentially get Oculus into play before they play Rip. And obviously I have a bunch of lockdowns and cantrips, so I think I'm fine with just not having like a 2-mana card that doesn't interact with their beatdowns. Because I think if I can do something powerful early or stop their early damage, it won't be that big of a problem. I guess the case is the thing that's gonna happen. Like, my hand has to be so much interaction and then the answer for the case, which maybe that's fine. Like, maybe that's worth trying to do, but I don't know. What do I wish I had? I guess I wish I just had, instead of Elspeth Smite, I could play, there's a card that's like deal 3 but gain 1 life. Maybe that's a little bit better against Lava Spike. But, like I said, I'm not really a believer. I feel like the Valiant decks are probably just going to destroy these like old school burn decks. People are going to just keep doing what they've been doing. Nice hand. Okay. It's an interesting spot. I think since I have the chart, I should leave up the Smite. I want to cast Opt. I guess so. Taking a point's pretty bad, though. Maybe it's not worth. Alright, so rest in peace means my life sucks. They didn't play a 1-drop. Either way, I probably want to chart away the Oculus, so. This sort of, yeah, it doesn't matter. I think this is right. Like, if they have the Rip, I probably lose, and if they don't, I probably win. They need to have, what do they need to have? I guess they could have like a white removal spell, maybe. God, that's so disgusting when you do that. Wow. Curveball. That seems very sus to put in your Lava Spike deck, but whatever works, opponent. That seems fucking terrible. I guess maybe it's just... Ooh. What am I doing now? I think I'm just passing. It's really tricky, though. I don't want to take damage. I guess I'm doing this no matter what. I suppose that's fine. So what can I do? I can block. They do something. Smites +2. Soul Partition. Just flip. Maybe I'm supposed to just... Yeah, I fucked up. I should just flip this and pass. I think. It's really tricky. It's kind of awkward. Do I have a 4th land? Play the case. I mean, maybe this card is just the nuts. Like, maybe this is how Burn becomes, or gets to be a real deck. I don't know. Okay, so. I can... Soul Partition the Shelter. Just flip to get my 5/5. Should probably just do nothing, right? A recommission. Think it's advantageous to do this, even though if I brick on a land, it's really awkward for me. It's not that big of a deal. What if I just Soul Partition the Shelter? I get a 2/2, they have to replay it. Can't Smite, though. It's better to wait. Okay, we found our land. Okay, your turn. But yeah, having a way to like just gain life. Sorry for not talking as much. It's kind of a complicated spot where I have to play around like this ward thing and figure out if I want to use my partition on a creature, or I think I ignore the case and it's like, am I ambushing with the 5/5? Like, how am I trying to set up the turns? What do I think things will look like? All that bullshit. So now when I Soul Partition this, okay. So one spell puts this to 4, so I guess I'm just blocking here. I don't have to worry too much about Monstrous Rage. Kind of like having a protection spell basically makes no sense. I need to not take damage, and I need to kill them very quickly. Okay, well, this is a blow up. I think we got him. Maybe I could deal 10 damage, but I kind of doubt it. Play this. Alright. GG. That has been another Foundations deck playing against Red Aggro. I think we have a pretty good win percentage. I was looking at my, what's it called, Untapped, and I think 100% of the decks that I have played against so far have been red. Not all of them. It has been only Red Aggro and one Dinosaur player. Or no, excuse me. Okay, it's been one Dinosaur player, one Red-Black, like Sacrifice, the like Braids deck, and then it's been, I think, 9 Red Aggro decks, so 11 red decks, 2 of them non-Red Aggro decks. But anyway, GG's. We did the Oculus thing. Kiora didn't do too much. Unsummon was probably similar to the other cards, so new cards not making a huge impact, but I do think they're nice upgrades. Yep, that's the Oculus deck. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Peace.